Hello and welcome to Hulkcast 10. It's me room tour 2018. I don't have done one since probably last year now. So here it is and hope you enjoy. Starting off with the top, I've got quite high ceilings. Figure you've seen before. That's signed Kane. Going along the top there, I've got a lot of the older elites. Signed Wade Barrett. I didn't actually get that signed in person, but I have met Wade before. Signed Christian figure when I met him in Birmingham. Signed Jack Swagger when I met him in Newcastle in WCPW. Billy Gunn, met him in Wales, signed figure. And there's me Cody Rhodes figure when I met him through Inside the Ropes. Then later, met her in Wales, really nice lass. And there's me Dolph Ziggler signed figure. Met him in Newcastle through when the guys were over last year. And there's me DDP signed Elite from when he came over last year. That's me Stardust figure. Different signature to Cody, which I think's cool and a bit different. The one and only Hulk Hogan. And there's me signed Page, signed Cesaro, and signed X-Pac, which is a shame I didn't actually get to meet him because he is really part of DX, was my favourite faction. And there's the 1, 2, 3 kids starting my next line. That's me Del Rio signed figure. Bret Hart, once again met him in Newcastle. Moving along the line, just a lot of elites. William Regal, met him last year. That was in Sheffield with me mate Glyn. As we signed Bubba Ray Dudley, met him in Newcastle, same time as when it was Del Rio. And then also Matt Hardy was there, but I didn't meet him, so I'm quite gutted about. And I've got me Brutus Beefcake, signed in nice bright pink, met him in Wales. Me Becky Lynch signed figure and goggles, met her in Leeds. Moved along the line. Mick Foley, Cactus Jack shall I say, signed figure, once again in Wales. There's me custom, well, I basically done it myself, put the belt in with the rock so it looks a lot better than just a standard rock. And there's me signed Tatanka, if you can see it with the light from behind, that's better. Signed Tatanka, met him in Sheffield with my boy FWO Lunatic. Then AJ went down to London to meet him in Selfridges with my mate Steve. Also he's got the page on Twitter, I Met a Wrestler. Go and give it a follow. Now my new ones, and then it comes to The Miz. I met him in Sheffield. Right, moving over to my ringside collectibles. Macho Man, Finn Balor. I will be getting that Jericho sign when he comes over later, and that's the shirt I'm going to get signed on the 17th of this month. Cannot wait to meet Shawn Michaels. Up the top there, signed Rey Mysterio, The Rock, Edge. Hope he gets signed one day if I meet him. I'm not going to get that Shawn Michaels figure signed. I'll show you later what I'm going to get done. Hulker is a signed Kevin Nash, but you can't really see. And then we Hall of Fame figures. Series 1, 2 and 3. Haven't gotten Series 4 or 5 yet because they're not out over here. That's a signed $1 Billion Man figure. Then moving down to my The Final Moment, which are my favourite figures. You can see that's signed Ric Flair there. Got it done in Wales. Then once again in Wales, signed Sting. Moving down to a couple of the Chase one, Chase Belt and Chase Slammy Award. Just some little things that my kids got us. pictures there with Del Rio. You can see behind there, me and Bubba. Then moving along, Beth Phoenix signed basic, Ryback Neville signed basic, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, really top guy. If you ever get a chance to meet Hacksaw, definitely go and meet him. He's such a true professional. Once again, Adam Rose, Aldo, once again, top bloke. He might not have been one of the top stars, but yeah, definitely went on like a very humble guy and signed Charlotte figure, which once again I love. Oh, that's me signed Hulk Hogan plaque that I got all framed up from the 2K15 game. Got it signed. My dad got us that, just a print, but it looks cool. And that's a picture I done myself when I met Goldberg with Inside the Ropes, with the ticket and the little flyer. Going up the top, Rock figure, Brock 2101, and then obviously, as most of you know, massive Hulk Hogan collector. Me only one Hasbro one card I've got. Card's a bit damaged, but I've got that. Only figure I think I've ever opened is this Hulk Hogan, because it looked so good out the box, and I think it was Carl in the FWO who opened it, and I said I've got to open it. A few of me Hulks, as you can see, some in the back. Got them all set up, and then some more of all my Hulk Hogan collection. This is just barely Hulk Hogan collection. This should be mainly for Darth, who's a massive Hulk Hogan fan. Hashtag not. No, Darth's a huge Warrior fan. You've probably seen his stuff before. He's got loads of Warrior stuff. And down to me Hasbro's. Did the sort of like the ring a little bit different. Got a few in the back there. And then down to me big head ringers, which I like these. Well, I like these. I know the old WCW will only really collect elites, but I like these. I just need Sting for the full set. Right, go on the corner. Another picture. Signed picture there. My big foam hand. And Hulk with the flag round him. Going up to me more me elites. These are WrestleMania ones and the SummerSlam ones. That is going to be the Shawn Michaels figure. I will be getting signed on the 17th alongside my other figure. Two of my figures of the year, 2017, was that Mankind and the Finn Balor, which I thought were amazing. My Bayley Spotlight signed. I've got my Bayley, the Bayley NXT figure signed as well. You can't really see, but it is signed. My pen decided to run out. It's the only time that my Sharpie has ever let us down. And that fantastic Tyler Bate UK exclusive, but was out in America first. Very strange. Not. So UK fans always get the rough end of the deal. Moving on to me odds and sods wall with me unusual things which I love. Rey Mysterio mask signed, and actually head to head with my son at WCPW event last year. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, bit of wood there signed. Mick Foley Socko. Honky Tonk Man signed guitar. I've got my IC Championship belt signed by lots and lots of people. Then me spinner belt signed by Edge, RVD 5-star. Then me big gold signed by DDP, Rhea, Kevin Nash, Ric Flair and Goldberg. And me Bret Hart belt, not me Bret Hart belt, me Winged Eagle belt, my favourite belt of all of them. I love me Winged Eagle, my favourite title of all time. That's signed by Bret, and soon going to get signed right there by Sean. That's a 10x8 signed by Virgil. But I said that's me. It's sort of unusual one, I think, which most of you have seen before. You see they're official replicas, not the plastic ones. These are the ones that cost a good £250–300. And then I've got just a couple of toy belts. One signed by Davey Boy, which was the first wrestler I ever met back in 2014, I think, in Newcastle. And a Hardcore belt signed by Hardcore Holly. And that was back in at the same event with Davey Boy. Right, well that is basically it. I'm just going to give you a quick scan around the room. Apologise for the light off the big window there. But that's it. That is my room tour for 2018. I hope you enjoyed. It wasn't too long, just over 11 minutes there. So please give me some feedback. See what you liked, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of, or any kind of feedback's fantastic. Okay. Once again, thanks very much for watching, and let's have a good 2018. Bye bye. Nearly forgot. One thing that I got me second buy of 2018 was me Shane O'Mac. Can't pick it up. Shane O'Mac Dora from WrestleMania 32, signed by Shane. And also the guy that I bought it from sent us a free 12 by 10 or 12 by 8 picture of Shane as well, which I thought was really cool of him. The eBay seller. Nearly forgot about this one, and that'll be getting framed up and hopefully getting it put on my wall somewhere if I find some space. One little thing. Okay, right, once again, thanks for watching the video. Take care, guys.